Hello out there in the interwebs, you have your tubes tuned to Kennabroni, and I was just looking at my map here. And see, normally, whenever I go to Novac, I take this road here and go up north, because I don't usually go to Searchlight. But this time I did go to Searchlight. And I saw that this road here goes up to Novac. So, we're going to see what this road has for me. Hopefully it'll be fun. And if we're lucky, it will involve some right-away. Because yes, we are still irradiated from our fun in Searchlight. And I also still definitely do want to come back to look around some more, because it's interesting over there. It feels like it could be a fun mystery. Or maybe it could be nothing. I don't know. Like I said, I've never... Woo! Vicious dog. And it's a dead dog. Anyway, like I said, I've never actually done much in Searchlight. I think my first time I played through, I stumbled across it, and I was like, yep, that's irradiated. I'm going to go somewhere else now. Hey. Hey. Hold still. Hold still so I can shoot you. Yay! He didn't hold still, but we were still able to shoot him. Alright, and well, at least this close to Searchlight, it seems that ghouls are on our list of things to encounter over here. Alright, so, last time I tried to talk about power armor, and this time, between stuff actually happening, we're gonna try that again. There we go. And we're gonna talk about not just power armor, but like armor in general. What do I mean? Well, let's go ahead and talk about the first Fallout, because I think it does a pretty good. I think it does a pretty good job of introducing the basic types of armor and like how the armor is usually kind of tiered. So in the first Fallout, the very first bit of armor you're going to find is a leather jacket. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. And that's really all there is to say about that. Like I said, it's better than just your vault suit. What is this? Coyote mines, and they are irradiated. The next bit of armor that you find in the first Fallout is leather armor. Just regular old leather armor. It's decent armor, but you can definitely do better. And in the first game, there was no concept of like light, medium, and heavy armor. It was just armor. So yes, the second armor you find is leather armor, and it's decent. It will actually do stuff against small arms. But when you start getting into decent things, you're probably going to not want to use it. The next bit of armor is metal armor, and usually you're not going to wear that for very long, because it is very, very heavy. And carry weight has always been a thing in the Fallout series. In fact, in the first Fallout, usually you're going to, by the time you beat the game, you will have your favorite weapon, the ammo for your favorite weapon, and stimpaks. That will usually be all that you can actually that you will actually be able to carry, because you will have usually thousands of whatever your preferred ammo is. For me, it was a turbo plasma rifle, which was, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game, easily, hands down, bar none. Any other thing you want to say. And it used microfusion cells. And the plasma rifle in the first Fallout game is different from the plasma rifle in these games. But I'm not here to talk about the rifles right now, I'm talking about the armor. So after the metal armor comes in the combat armor, which is the first real set of armor. The first bit of armor that you can put on and be like, yeah, I'm actually protected now. You are not invincible with it, not by any stretch of the imagination, but you can actually start participating in stand-up fights and have a pretty good chance of surviving them. And then, after the combat armor, you get your very first suit of power armor. And I believe I mentioned previously, but the very first suit of power armor you get is the T-45B. That is the classic power armor from Fallout. I wonder if there's anything interesting up there. Map doesn't say there is anything. So, moving on. And then, after that, you can harden it, which is its own little quest, which basically increases the damage resistance for everything by 10, and increases the damage threshold by 2? What do we got, Eddie? And it is the best armor in the game. With that on, you can get into stand-up fights with super mutants and have pretty good chance of getting through them. And at that point, super mutants are usually carrying around Gatling lasers and rocket launchers. So it's some pretty hefty protection. And then by the time you get to Fallout 2, the armors have not changed very much, but they added in the advanced power armor. And that is, if you've played Fallout 3, the Enclave wear it. And there's advanced power armor, and there's advanced power armor Mark II. And the Mark II... Geckos! Fire geckos! Ain't nobody got time for that. Please shoot it in the face a lot. Anyway, the... Die! Yes, the Advanced Power Armor Mark II is from the Enclave, and I forget exactly how you get the Mark II. Hey, leveled up! Awesome. Well, now... Yeah, I'll just there we go. Finish off the science. And work on finishing off the old lockpick. What else do we got? I could do some more intense training. I like having a lot of perception. What else do we have? No, don't want that. Roach lever, no. I might do that one. As you can see, it says each rank of this perk provides +1 damage threshold and +20 pounds carry weight to your companions. Which could just be fun. Just fun to have. Actually, I think... Strongback or Scrounger? I like having ammo, but I also like being able to carry all kinds of extra miscellaneous stuff. Well, considering we're using a weapon that doesn't actually use ammo as our signature weapon, let's go with Strongback. Awesome. Yes, the Mark II power armor, if... I don't remember how you get it in Fallout 2. I'm pretty sure you get it off of the Navarro base, but aside from that, I couldn't tell you. It's actually pretty funny if you go to Navarro wearing, I think combat armor will get you in. You might have to have a fair to moderate talking skill, but basically you can show up and pretend to be a fresh recruit, and the drill sergeant at the entrance will shout at you about, "Where's your power armor?" And will tell you to get your butt in the base and into a walking can. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure in there is like Gecko City. Let's see. Yes, so that's the Mark II Advanced Power Armor is, I believe, the best armor in the entire series. And it looks like, because you can get the Enclave armor in Fallout 3, and you can apparently get at least a version of Enclave power armor in New Vegas, and I did not know that. But nope. And in Fallout 4, you can... Is that a... What is that? Something glowing. Anyway, and apparently in Fallout 4, you can get... they call it X01 power armor. Ooh. And it looks exactly like the Can I move those tires? Nope. It looks exactly like the advanced power armor. So that'll be really cool to have in Fallout 4. And another thing about Fallout 4, if you've seen any of the videos for it, you have to, well, actually power your power armor. Golden geckos! That's, yes. I've got some kind of chance to hit him. I'm sure it's fine. But yes, you have to actually insert power cores and stuff into your power armor in Fallout 4, making it more like a vehicle than than just a suit of armor you wear. Critical! Nailed it. Oh! There is a lot of golden geckos showing up. Was there a fourth one? Yes, there is. Woohoo! Man, it is Gecko Central over here. Sheesh. Yes, anyway, the Fallout 4 power armors you have to actually power. But in all the other games, and I believe that is all the other games, even Tactics and Brotherhood of Steel, you don't have to power them. Because it specifically says they all come with a fusion plant on the back. What are you shooting at, Eddie? What are you shooting at? Is that a gecko that fell through the world? Yep. That's hilarious. Oh. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Can I get to whatever that is without being irradiated? Because I really don't want to be irradiated. I really don't. What is that? Oh, that's a Brahmin. I'm going in. Good shot, Eddie. But yes, all of the power armors. Ooh, stim packs? Super stim pack. Another stim pack. Nothing really cool on you. And, yep, getting out of here. Because I really don't want to hit that next threshold. And I am really close to that next threshold, loyal viewers. Yes, the power armors normally you have to power them. And in all the other in Fallout 4 you have to power them. In all the other Fallouts you don't. And actually went and looked up some of the history. The very first suits of power armor that were used in Fallout, you did actually have to power them. They used the little energy cells, like most energy pistols use, and it would apparently burn through those really quickly. All right, we're almost at Novac. Sweet. But yeah, so it would. Oh yeah, there's some guys over here that I can shoot. It would go through those energy cells really quickly. And so that's when they came up with using an actual fusion plant on the back. Who do I want to shoot? Let's shoot that one. Oh, your leg. Oh, the rest of you. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. I was too close to a vehicle, though, viewers. There we go. I am all messed up right now. Got radiation poisoning, my legs are broke, both of them. I'm pretty sure I got at least one doctor bag. There we go. Do. Yep, completely out of Radaway. That makes me sad. Maybe these guys will have some Radaway on them. So yeah, that was basically power armor throughout the games. Hey, some Radaway. Awesome. And for the first 2 games, what are you shooting, Eddie? Ah, that's what you're shooting. Is that a frying pan? Yes, it is. That's hilarious. You have made a very grave error, my friend. Oh, wow, he didn't even see me. But yes, in the first two Fallout games, power armor was a straight up upgrade. Because I don't believe they had sneak attacks in the first Fallout game. So even if there was a penalty to your sneaking in power armor, there wasn't really that big of a deal, because you couldn't sneak attack people. Though you could plant explosives on people, which you can still do and is still hilarious. So yes, for the first two games, basically you want to get to power armor, and yeah, everyone wants the power armor. In Fallout 3, I personally never used power armor because I like being sneaky, and anything more than light armor kind of ruins your sneaking. Highway 95 Viper encampment. Ooh, bobby pin. And that, and that. And speaking of things that I've picked up, I know I had a Radaway. Give me the Radaway. What is my radiation level now? Still, my radiation level is too damn high. But yes, come Fallout 3, not everyone necessarily wanted to be in the power armor, because like I said, you can't sneak in it. Well, you can, technically, but if you want to be a sneaky guy, you don't really want to, you don't want to try to use the power armor. The armor that I used was the Riley's Rangers armor. If you help out the Rangers, you can get a suit of their armor, and I believe it's light armor? It might have been a mod I had that made it light armor. But either way, it's pretty good armor for actually sneaking around in. I did not use the stealth suit because I don't know where the stealth suit actually is, and also it having a stealth field, which is what the stealth boys do, which makes you pretty much invisible. It's kind of cheating. I mean, why should I invest my points in stealth if I'm going to just literally be invisible? And then in New Vegas, my favorite armor is the sneaky suit. It might be the stealth suit. It is, in the base game, it's medium armor, but that is very, very silly. And I'm pretty sure one of my mods makes it into light armor, because the sneaky suit being medium armor is just silly. And here we are in Novac. You can tell you're in Novac because of Dinky, the dinosaur thing, and also because, the thing pops up and says, "Hey, you're in Novac, stupid!" And this right here is where Novac gets his name. Right there. No vacancy. Novac. And, hey look, that's a familiar face. What's up, Victor?
Well, butter my button, call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Have I mentioned I like Victor? What are you doing in Novac, Victor?
Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
But Vic, you don't have any skin. It's nice to see a friendly face out here, even if it's on a monitor.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies. Actually, do you have... Nope. I could use another gun at my side.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm going to need to conserve my strength if I'm going to make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
I would love to have Vic as a companion. You said the minute jump me were headed this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Likewise.
There we go. I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
And later, Vic.
Be seeing you.
Alright. And I'm going to check the recording time, loyal viewers. So I'll be back in a moment. And I am back, loyal viewers. And I got enough time to do at least one thing here in Novac. Well, I guess at least two things. Firstly, I'm going to go into Dinky and see if the shopkeep is there and he can sell me some rat away. And nope, he's sleeping. Which honestly is fair enough. It's what time is it? It is I don't know what time it is in game. Tea? There we are. It's almost midnight. So we're not going to be able to sell anything, but we come up here, we can talk to this guy. Oh, hello, Mr. Snipermans.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Just looking around.
There's nothing up here.
There's a sniper.
I think you better leave.
Just making conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
That says a hell of a lot about Boone's life, doesn't it? You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Later, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the quest to get Boone. And you can... If you saw on the quest markers there, it said bring someone out into the front. It does not have to be the correct someone. You can theoretically grab anybody, and he will shoot them in the face. I'm trying to remember... Good. Alright, so... I don't even remember how you're supposed to figure this out on your own, but I just happened to stumble across it. Because I was all do just sneaking around, doing my thing, exploring the town. I looked in here, and bill of sale? What's this? I'll just steal all of that. I think it's under data, miscellaneous. Here we are. We, the representatives of the Consul Officorium, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie May Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with said Jeannie May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due, pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al. Administration of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul Officorium ab Famulatus. Latin! Alright, so, what's that? What is this? Excuse me a second, loyal viewers, I have been sidetracked. I literally can't believe my luck. Literally, I'm a cape. Just now approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Ah, this was one of the things from the mayor of Nipton. Basically, blah blah blah. 8,000 caps for double crossing everyone. Awesome. Also, he signs this Super Mayor Joseph B. Stern the Third Esquire. If you start going through his different stuff, you'll actually see that he starts off just, I think he starts off just Mayor Joseph Stern, or maybe just Mayor Stern, and he starts slowly adding more and more titles to his thing there, like Super Mayor Joseph B. Stern the Third Esquire. But yes, the first time I came through here, I don't remember who my actual suspect was, but it was not Jeannie Mae. Because she kind of talks a lot like Moira. She seems really nice. I think I was betting on one of these random trader peoples over here. But nope, that receipt pretty much says it definitively. Jeannie Mae Crawford. So I'm going to just go in here and kick her out of bed. Hey!
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
So this is one of those things that I think that they scripted it, thinking that you would come in and actually talk to people. But you can, like, she's literally never seen me. And I just walk into her house, kick her out of bed in the middle of the night, and tell her there's something in front of the dinosaur that she needs to see. And she's like, oh, okay. There we go. And just, put on Boone's beret. Doot-doot-doo, I would whistle, but I'd worry about blowing my mic out. So, yeah, I don't know why, but she sold Boone's wife into slavery. I think if you start talking around town, Boone's wife is not exactly popular, or maybe it was just that her and Boone's wife didn't get along very well. But either way, say goodbye to Jeannie Mae, loyal viewers. Hey, Boone. Well. There they go. And there's some more glasses. Do I want her glasses? I think I'd prefer my new glasses. And there's a safe key, which I don't really need. But you're a slaver, Miss May. You know what happens to your corpse? You get unceremoniously dropped off the edge over here. Well, let's see if anybody ever even notices you. Beep, boo. Z. There we go. And yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and we'll scoop up half of her brain. That's a little bit gooey, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and toss part of her brain off the edge here. And we'll grab the other piece of her skull that, do I still got it? I don't think I got it. Come here. Oh man, that one's heavy. Okay, I'll leave the rest of that there. And I've never actually sent anybody else out in front of here. So, I don't know if Boone always asks for proof. But, when I played it, I wanted to make sure that I actually got the right person. And I was like, man, I don't know who's going to do it. I suspected I'm pretty sure it was one of the merchants that I had suspected. But when I came back, good shooting, Boone. Eddie.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale, and you can, didn't add up, just a hunch. I just wanted you to kill her.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Why don't you wander with me?
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boone has given you the spotter perk, which is awesome when combined with Eddie, because Boone's spotter perk will actually light up hostiles like out on the actual map with like a pink aura, which combines awesome with Eddie, because Eddie will give you red blips on your radar much, much further than normal. So now I have 2 loyal companions, loyal viewers. 2, count them. Also, I want to try to find an anti-materiel rifle for Boone. Because, hey, the only thing better than a sniper rifle is an anti-materiel rifle. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Or am I right? One of these... I think one of these rooms is mine now? Nope. And maybe? Nope, that's somebody's room. Back outside. I think that... I don't know what I need to do. Alright, but I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode, loyal viewers. What have we done? We've made it to Nipton, and we exploded someone's head. And in my book, that's a good day, loyal viewers. So, until next time, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.